So sorry, guys. I accidentally hit the end button in the phone. I'm so sorry, guys. So let's wait. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello. So hello again, Charles. uh, so we actually create a new one since I accidentally hit the end button in my cell phone. That's the reason why it ended. So I'm so sorry. So hi again, guys. Yeah, let's start from scratch. So yeah, hi Charles. Hello Jeff. Hello Steve. Hello Texas. So again, I'm so sorry, guys, if I accidentally hit the end button. I was using the phone and I tried to fix my computer, and then afterwards, I accidentally end the button. So it ended the live stream. Sorry, guys. I'm not good with technical things. Next is yeah, Phil Well House. Hi. Texas. Oh, now I thought it's lost. So Mike, yeah, so sorry. Yeah. Forgive me guys if I end the live stream. Uh just said that's what we call fat fingering it as me. Yeah. You know, for me I'm not really like good at technical stuff, even like this live stream. Only Roger is the one technically he's the one doing everything for us in terms of technical issues, everything. For me, I don't really have any clue at all, especially for computers, any apps, any website. No, I don't have any clue. Next is um yeah, hi BJ. Okay, Charles said, tell Roger be careful with my piano. Yeah. Yeah, Charles, that's actually a virtual background. Next is Mike. Yeah. Stuff happens, yes. There is always like that. I have a brain otot. Yeah. So again, guys, sorry. I do apologize if I ended up the live stream. So so far today is not a lucky day for us. But these days are sometimes happen and not all the time. It would be a good live stream most of the time. So yeah. We're just waiting for Roger. So again, the topic is red flag is a Filipina has if the Filipina experienced dating a foreigner before. Is it a red flag for you guys if a Filipina has already experienced dating a foreigner before? So please comment down below what are your thoughts. It's all good. Thank you so much guys for understanding. Yeah. So again, guys, is it a red flag if a Filipina has experienced dating a foreigner before? You're not the first foreigner that they dated. So for me, guys, I have friends that are really attracted to foreigners because here, some of the Filipino or Pinoys are really picky when it comes to choosing their girlfriends. So they would really choose, of course, the best. So those that has a morena complexion, they're petite, like small. They have that Filipina beauty. So most of them, not all of them, but most of them are not picked by Pinoys. They are not chosen. Pinoys are not attracted to them. So what they do is they, of course, seek relationship out of the Philippines, since Pinoys are not attracted to them. So it's difficult for them to find a relationship here. So that is said, I keep it short till we catch up to the exes. Okay, Phil, it was no problem that she dated a foreigner prior to us meeting. So, if you talk about exes, guys, like, is it okay for your exes to be friends? Is it okay that they communicate? Because, as far as I know, for movies, like, some of your exes are good friends. This is just based on a movie. But I don't know if it is happening in real life in your country. Because in the Philippines, if you contact your ex, it would be a huge trouble. Yeah, and that's the real deal here in the Philippines. How about you guys? Okay, Phil, well, house. My Filipina and ex-wife are very good friends. My wife just made her supper last night. Really? Wow, she's open-minded because as far as I know, most Filipinas would get jealous if you contact your ex or your exes. They they feel jealousy, they would get angry, and most of them will get tampo. BJ. Um the movies are fiction. Yes. But Phil M said that his ex-wife are very good friends. Mike's Once an ex communication should be broken, unless communication with the care of the children. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So I guess if you would actually be like having a communication with your ex, it should be for the kids. But if you have a good relationship with your ex, I think I would really get jealous. Really get jealous. Next is hi, good morning, Robert. Good morning. How's Thailand, Robert? Do you have a lot of like pictures, like different beaches there? How's the food? Next is Willem. Yes, homemade pastries. Are we talking about pastries? Pastries. She is a very secure woman. Jack Doe. I'm so ugly. My mama had to tie a bone around my neck so the dog would play with me. Really? Hi, Dennis. You're right. Many here stay good friends. Personally, I leave the history in the past and I don't seek to provoke temptation. Yeah, because there are instances that the future would really get jealous because you have a good relationship with your ex. And like the downside of it is maybe there is a huge tendency that both of you would go back. The relationship would be like you and your ex would have good terms already and you communicate and go. That's actually the risk of having a good relationship with your ex. But who knows? We don't really know destiny though. So next is I see your point, Essie, but I've also seen Pinays get jealous of men contacting their ex, but then they have communication with their exes and the excuse is but he's a batchmate in high school. Yeah. That's really the common excuse. Again, guys, the topic is it a red flag for Pinays that already experienced dating foreigners before? Okay, comment down below, guys. What are your experiences? Have you ever experienced um, dating a Filipina that you're not the first foreigner that they dated. Again, Robert, food is great. Ben and my steak fetish for the last couple of days. The beaches are good. Wow, awesome. That's great to know, Robert. Really want to experience Thai food because they say it's really spicy. Okay, BJ. That's pretty much where an ex communicate and the current man or woman is okay with it. Yeah, you know, uh, it's really difficult to say to have a good relationship with the ex. It's pretty awkward because maybe the ex has a lot of things that she knows about your current husband or your current partner, and if they would think about, like, if they talk about you, it's like, the conversation would be awkward for them. Next is um Mango Shake. Hi, Esme and everyone else. Hi. Hello, hello. So, hi, Mango Shake. Next is Robert. Jeff, how are you, brother? Getting close to the big move. Congrats. Yes, he's actually really, really excited. I know. Dennis, for example, if I have a girlfriend, she can be sure I won't enter any house where there's only just one woman around. Yeah, if there's a lot of men, it's okay, but if there's a lot of women, like it's an even number between women and men, yeah, that's already a red flag for women's too. Yes. Jeff said 11 weeks from today, Robert. Glad to hear you're having a great time. Yes. So, Mike, me personally, I really can't recommend dating a Pinay who dated a foreigner in the past. It's imprint. Okay, you have your perception, Mike, but there are actually women in the Philippines, like same as my friends, that they're not really attractive to Pinoy. Like Pinoys don't really uh they don't really attracted to them. Like they have that physicality of a Filipina, traditional Filipina look. So what they do is they actually think out of the location. So since they're not attracted here or attractive here, they seek other you know other culture. Some would actually just try to find true love at dating websites, or they meet other people not the same culture as Filipinos. So it really depends, because some of them are not really, like, they're not lucky here, just a shortcut. Okay, next is Robbie. Most guys have dated several Pinays. I'm not sure why we would hold them to a double standard. It's okay. Yes, you have a point. So I don't judge women that dated foreigners like twice. Like, it's actually okay, especially if they're not lucky here in the Philippines. Next is Mango Shake. I think it's a red flag. Many different reason if she dated a foreigner. I agree, Mike. Okay. Next is George. Good morning, Roger. Ask me. Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning. Good morning.
George.
Yeah, sorry a
So,
while ago, everyone. Sorry a while ago. Okay,
okay. Next is
Robert.
Robert.
I cannot speak on a Filipina situation, but unless there is children like Mike's pointed out, I do not see the point of still communicating with your ex.
Yes. Next is
Yes, me
Jeff.
too. Me too.
Yes. If
So
they
I
don't
wouldn't
have
like allow.
kids.
Yes, I wouldn't allow. I wouldn't allow her to communicate with the exes. Because what's the point? So for sure, if you still have the communication, so maybe you still have the feelings, right?
Yeah, maybe. I never dated a Pinay, so I having a clue, Robbie Rose. It's okay, Jeff. After the big move, you would really experience dating one. Next. Yes, I have an ex. I need a good relationship with her. She did have my children. What are you going to do about high school graduation, weddings, or even dead grandparents? So, yeah, if you have kids with your ex, so of course you need to communicate since you have kids with her. But if she doesn't have kids with you, what's the point of communicating? It's like that.
Yeah, like I said
Next.
earlier, maybe you should
Mm,
still have the feelings
yes.
and plan to, come back in the future.
Yeah, there's a big risk actually. Next is the point you made is reasonable, as me, and that's an exception if they only dated foreigners. Then I can agree with you in whole. Um, when it comes to those types of Filipina, like the same as my friend Charlotte, she didn't have any experience with Filipino just because um she has like she she is not like she's not really attracted to their eyes, and she of course she wants to experience dating. So she noticed that most foreigners are attracted to her, so that's the reason why she chose a foreigner. And she just dated only 3 times. Two are long distance, one is the serious one, the last one that
The
really
last
broke
one.
her heart. Yeah. Next is George. Never really dated a Filipina, mostly had fun, lol. You sly dog. Next, Jim Roses. At the present time, my child mother died many years ago when he was about 20 years old. Sorry to hear that, Jim. Now my stomach is close to 50 years old. Okay. Next, don't you think insecurities are really underlying issues on a guy's part? Um, when it comes to insecurities, I don't know, Robbie, but when it comes to their choice and judgment on the women, they need to know the women first before judging them right away, right?
Yes.
Next is Robert. Roger and Asmi blog. This is a preference among men. A lot of men wants a Pinay who has never experienced a foreigner so that she will be his first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing,
Thank you,
Robert.
Robert. Thank you, Robert. So now we understand, and that's why we ask you this kind of question to enlighten our mind, because we also have questions to know from you guys. And thank you so much. And Dennis, for me, it's not about insecurity, but more common sense to avoid drama. If they wanted to keep hanging out, they probably shouldn't have separated. Hmm. Yeah, that's the point.
Yes. True. Next, Timothy. I'm 59. I would like to meet a nice Filipina around my age that's skinny. Is there many women like that? Around 59, I don't know, because most Filipinas gain weight around that age, especially if they already have kids.
Yes,
Um, but our fat is different from your fat because we're petite, we're really tiny people. So if we gain weight, it's not really that big, right? Yes. So George said, no, I don't have a problem with them having a foreigner. So yeah, it doesn't actually, it's like this, guys. If that woman already experienced a foreigner, doesn't mean to say that she's already a gold digger, she's just choosing foreigners. No, it's not like that. Maybe because they're not really lucky here in the Philippines and they want to choose a guy that is open minded, mature enough, because as we all know, guys, most of you already, like, you're already settled down. Like most of you already has plans in the future, which most Pinoys don't have. Most Pinoys wants to travel, most Pinoys wants to do their hobbies, So yeah, maybe some women would choose a foreigner because you're
Yeah.
maturer than Pinoys.
Yes, and also more stable than Pinoys. So that's why some Filipinas, they're looking for a partner who can support them financially, and yeah, that's the thing there. It's the thing, and the rest will be like a bonus. So because they can find here in the Philippines, they cannot really find Filipino man who can support them, who can love them.
Yeah, some actually, but tendency is if they choose a young foreigner like around 30s, those actually are trying to work hard to settle down or to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next is the next example. If you finally get married, would you allow your wife to become OFW and be separated, knowing both have desires to risk cheating even more? Um, some actually Pinoys or some Pinays would allow their partners to be an OFW, namely because of the crisis here,
Yes,
the
the
social
poverty.
crisis, yeah, the poverty here. So some would allow, even though there's a huge risk of being cheated on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. And there will be some cases also that, um, like her partner, or his partner also, like having an affair with another person because they're living apart or away from each other,
true.
and it really happened here in the Philippines.
Yeah,
So yeah, there's a huge risk in between their relationship,
yeah,
especially if their relationship is weak. So for sure, yeah, that would really happen in the
yeah,
relationship. So much better, and it's really important that you should have a strong foundation or a strong relationship, because no matter how like big problems or like troubles, difficulties in your relationship, but still you can overcome it because you have a strong foundation. You have this um like you have this strong relationship.
yes, right. That's true. Mike, at 60 mark Lumolobo balloons. Hair gets cut short, get a perm, wears large round glasses.
Mhm.
He's really describing the Filipino, like common Filipino looks. So guys, if we reach 50, we cut our hair short, our body is not the same as the slender one. We would really gain weight. We wear glasses already at 50.
Yes,
Yes.
I
Next,
meant as such is more common between Pinoy or Pinay relationship. Yeah.
yes. PJ, I think men that don't want Pinay that has been a foreigner before might be worried that she might be spoiled or have high expectation already. Yeah, it really depends though. If his previous or no the ex husband or the ex boyfriend that is a foreigner spoiled her, yeah, you would have a major problem with that because you she is already expecting high standards from you, right?
Yeah.
High
Yes.
expectation. Next, but not all, actually, not all, because some foreigners, same as Ate Joy, our neighbor, um his or her sorry her partner is providing just few, like he's always trying to give her a budget money for everything, and she doesn't have like any money left for her. It's just the right amount. So she was not spoiled. Depends on the
Diba?
ex.
Init. Di recall.
Init ayo dito lang ga.
Yeah,
Our baby is complaining about the hot weather right now because it's really hot and humid.
play mo
Yes.
ate.
Next,
All right. So where are we right now?
Timothy.
I just don't see how a beautiful woman, young woman, would want to be with an old man, if you know what I mean. Yes, I know what you mean, brother Timothy. And like as we said always, that people will, especially Filipino people, not all, but there are some Filipinos would really judge if a young woman dated with an older uh, foreign.
Foreigner.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Sad to say, but just ignore them. Just ignore them because in the end, or the end of the day, you will be together with your young woman, not
yeah. So
the people.
don't worry, because those people would just be jealous at you because you actually had you have a very beautiful young woman beside you. So at the end of the day, both of you would be lying in bed together, not them. Next is, if you both could get on a plane tomorrow to the US, would you move there away from your family with your daughter? I would say that I prefer to stay here, Robbie.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe vacation, but not staying for a long time. I would still
Yes.
come back here in the Philippines uh, for like to stay because here, like we know, Philippines is like really good to live, especially here in our place. It's okay. It's already okay for us.
Uh,
We're comfortable enough. But
it's
a
really simple
vacation,
here.
yeah, maybe a vacation or have just an experience living in like abroad or in the US would be fine. Not for a long time.
Yes. Next is mango shake. Past memories can be problem. Example, you may plan a trip to beach and she had bad experience there with ex foreigner. I rather everything fresh and new with me. So yeah, some foreigners would prefer a Filipina that doesn't have any experience with foreigners. Yes. Not only foreigners mango shake, but if they had a bad experience with their ex Pinoy there, it's just the same, right?
Yeah.
Next is Donald. Some expats say not to date a girl who has already dated a foreigner because you will always be compared with him. That's also true here in the US. I say be the man who will make a difference.
Yeah,
True. You
I
have a
agree
point,
with that.
Donald. Yes.
Yeah, I agree also in that way because not only you guys are foreigners but also Pinoys. Like they somehow compare their exes, and
Yes.
it's like if you compare me, so like it's really unfair somehow. Like
Yes.
the Filipina or would say, okay, he's much better than you, so it's a no no.
Yeah, it's a no-no if she would always compare you with the ex. That's a red flag. But if she would not compare you with your ex and you'll make it a different, yeah, that's still a go-go, I would say. Texas
How
Tisoy
about
Havoc. Aloha.
aloha, magandang umaga. How are you, brother?
Yes.
Success. No to red flag, no to simping, no to drama. Just come here and tell as many as you can. Handle pig best one. Yeah, yeah. Like as I said or we said that just have a vacation here. Enjoy the Philippines because there's so much to enjoy here in the Philippines. Not only Filipina or not having or looking for a Filipina here, but having a vacation that would really like fulfill and you can enjoy
Yeah,
Philippines,
just enjoy here. Ain't my advice so simple? Yeah, it's so simple, Texas.
but meaningful.
Meaningful. Yeah.
Havoc. In a what's that? Caesars. Hello, Guapo, Roger, and magandang is. Magandang ismi. Good vibes. Thank you so
Virtual hug.
much. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah,
I hope you're
thank you
doing
so
good.
much. Well, Texas. Well, I don't mind if previous foreigner spoiled her and she gets high standards. I'm looking for a compatible partner. So if she acts spoiled, I don't even try. Find a rich foreigner instead. Yeah. Again, guys, as
Filipina.
Texas Tisoy said, you have a lot of option here. Just make sure that you don't really play with fire. Because
Yes.
karma can really hit you hard.
Hit you hard in the end. Not in
Yes,
the beginning, not in the middle, but in the end.
the end. Karma would really hit you hard.
Yes.
Next, walang aircon kayo. Yeah, in Roger's room right now, it has an aircon, so that's the reason why Haley is there. In our dining and living room area, there's no aircon, only a fan.
Yeah, because earlier Havoc, Haley is staying at the living room, and now she's in our room, and I think she's comfortable here. Now she's playing with her ati. Poor baby
Yes.
Haley. All right. Takes us to decide that is the plan. If the process of remodeling my house, when completed, I will sell and move, hopefully by the end of the year. Yes. All right. Good
All
plan.
right,
Good plan, brother.
Mr.
So,
Smiley.
yeah, Phil M. House. My Filipina moved from PH to work for the family. We met online when she worked for a Danish family for 2 years. It actually worked out great. Their culture and climate was much the same as here. Mm, okay.
Next is Timothy. Well, Timothy, I have only short answer. Pinay seems to have this idea that being with a foreigner, her offspring are looked upon as if they are superior, having foreign blood is admired. In terms of that, Texas or Bobby, yes, a lot of Filipinos would adore your child if they're mixed blood. They would really look up high with your child because they look really like mannequins, like dolls, right?
Yes.
Yes. And if you have a good face here in the Philippines, um many would really say that you are beautiful. There's a lot of compliments, right?
Yeah. True.
Yes. Oahu guy, would Roger and Asprey prefer living in a house or a condo?
Me
House.
a house, because it's like you can plant if you have a space. Because I love planting like vegetables, so that's why I prefer to stay in a house than condo.
Yes, true. Next
Okay, have
is
goals: buy land to farm and make homestead with my Pinay in Pinasbo, but also have a vacation home here in the U.S. Hawaii, preferably. Okay.
yes. Next is Carlos. Hello, beautiful people. Greetings from sunny California. Just got here. What did I miss? Nothing.
Okay.
You
Yeah, we talk
miss.
about red flags if you're dating with Pinay, and if she's having like foreigner access.
Yes.
So that's our topic. Will be on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry again, guys, for ending the live previously. Next, Texas Tisoy. Mike, I know you see this at all time. Read my response to Timothy.
Okay.
Jack, though, when I was born, I was ugly. The doctor slapped my mother. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, he's just joking.
Okay.
Next,
So
and if
Texas Tisoy,
mhm.
Timothy, Adrian, and if you were here, you can see all the influential people are often mixed with foreign blood. Yeah. All right, Mike. I've seen that a lot. Yes, sir. Okay, Brian Wood, Roger and Esme. I'm a huge Rodrigo Duterte fan. Can you set a meeting with him for me? Wow, how high we wish. It's really hard. But you can tell Texas Tisoy because she's in Davao. He's in
Yeah,
Davao.
he's in Davao. Yes. Next is Havoc. Roger, kapatid, how can I DM you? Wanted to share some info that could help you and your family. Should you be interested? You can actually DM us on email,
Yeah,
or you
I'm going to
can,
put my email in the chat box.
yeah, you could DM the to us, or you could DM us on Facebook. We have a Facebook
Page.
um, page. Next is Victor. With my Filipina girlfriend, and it was challenge at first, but I proved to her and her family I'm better than her past foreigner boyfriend. Wow, that's a good challenge actually, guys. It's a
Yeah,
great
yeah, yeah.
challenge if she has a past foreigner boyfriend.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
if
you
you're
will
up to
do everything.
challenges.
You will do
Yeah.
everything and you will do your best, right? Like, okay, I will prove to to her that I'm like the best boyfriend. Yeah,
Yes.
something like that. It's a challenge. Well, you have the point, brother.
Yeah, but foreigners are not up to challenges. Maybe some guys, some don't
Yeah,
want to
Sam.
challenge. Yeah, because they always say life is too short.
You have to take the
Next,
moment.
yeah, next is George. Not so if they are half black. Not really. There are half African American here that are also preached by Filipinos because they have this nice, it's like a, what you call that, black Barbie doll. Have you seen that? There
Hmm.
are actually, yeah. I have known she is half African American, but she is a model here. No, in Cebu, sorry, in Cebu. Yeah. If you know Smith.
Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
Uh,
The
looks
volleyball player. Yeah, like,
familiar. Yeah.
yeah. Next is BJ asked me, I understand you being protective over your Filipina sisters, but don't forget that foreigners do get played too. Yeah, I'm actually in between, BJ. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Next, Jeff, Texas Tisoy, daughter is as cute as a button. Yeah, very cute. Next, Jim, sounds like Roger wants to live in the provinces. Yeah, as you know, as all of you guys know, his parents are farmers. That's the
Yes,
reason why.
and I grew up there, so yeah, that's why I love like planting, and I love like yeah, I love planting, vegetables. Yeah, so that I can save, not to buy in the market.
Yes, Jeff said no, Jim sounds like Roger. Okay, havoc plus growing your own food is a lot more healthy and cheaper. Yeah, true. Really
Yes.
true. Really true, because I would say if you have your garden, you can really have a healthy lifestyle. That's what we are aiming for. If we would have our own land, just a small garden would do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and the thing there is, you can have the fresh vegetables, and also you can save money because
Yeah.
in the market right now, the prices is like increasing. So much better that you have your own. Okay, this is the
We're
daughter.
already havoc. Go to havoc.
Okay,
Next.
okay, havoc. Are you folks aware of any eco farms there around your location? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, we're here. We have here in San Carlos.
Yes, there
So,
are. Go ahead.
okay, this is my email. Havoc Roger F Propuesta@gmail.com. All right. So, Tim, if you have a mixed child that's really cute, will people try to kidnap them? Okay, that's a good question. That's a good
Good
question.
question.
Is like people, yeah, people will think, okay, maybe this family or this cute, kid, um, is rich or like a lot of money. But
Yeah.
no,
In the
I never
Philippines,
here
it
here in the Philippines never heard of that
it's
kind of scenario.
it's really rare. Really rare.
Not really
Yes.
rare, but I never heard that.
Kidnapping?
Yeah, about like if the child is half.
No. No. Never heard actually. If that child is a child of a very rich person, yeah. Very rare. Next. Oh, you back by the way. Oh, you're back by the way. Yeah, we're back. Again, it's not China. Yeah, it's not China. Next, my wife was afraid of the dark. Then she saw me naked and now she's afraid of the light. What a joke. Next, check this si Soy. Mike, journey. Kita mang mga mistizo. So, sarap kayo buhay dito, pre. Lami kaayo.
Yeah, it's a perfect time to relax. If you like did watch our um like latest upload about Baguio, we really like explain. It's like a perfect time for you guys uh, to relax and wind and enjoy your life because you've been working for how many years and saving for your future. So it's a perfect time. Okay, Esme, is that your real name or short for something else? Yes, Esmeralda.
My real name is Esmeralda. Short term for Esme.
Yeah.
Name is Texas. So, well, if they tried that on my baby, they gotta have a hard time. I promise you that. But no, I'm not worried about kidnappings. Not in Davao. No. Even in the Philippines. It's really rare. Really, really rare. Next is Tim So True, Texas. BJ, I've seen some beautiful Blush and Filipinas. Yes. Dr. Detroit, automatic negative thoughts are difficult to keep out of new relationship, especially if the past relationship were abusive. I think Filipinas would have difficulty forming healthy relationship, especially if they have huge trauma, really huge trauma that would really be um like like most of the time if they have huge trauma from the past relationship that they were abused, yeah, consider that as a challenging relationship. Next is Phil Am. Our 8-year-old Phil Am loves her morning fried plantains and coconut oil. Wow, that's nice. Next is Mike. Ha ha ha, yes, Bobby. Mestizos are seen as delicious locally, especially in Visayas Mindanao era that enjoyed living in Iligan City for a few months, nagging flavor of month ako.
So yeah, if you will be here, you look like a celebrity. You're like um, Pinoys and Pinays will look at you head to toe.
Yeah, they
Let's
would
say your head to
really.
toe.
You look really dashing here in the Philippines, captivating.
Yes. So Texas is I have did the whole damn country is a damn garden. As a last man and all plants and veggies grow here very wealthy. Yeah. Most kidnapping occurs with Chinese secret robbers. They won't kidnap them, but the neighbors' kids will borrow all their
Oh, their
toys.
toys, lol.
True.
Robbie Rose knows.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
you really know that.
He knows that. Yeah, they would always borrow the toys. Like they
Yes.
would. Go ahead.
Because you have for sure your kid has a lot of toys, like expensive toys.
Yeah, some actually in school, the same as Chantal ba?
Mm.
Chantal experienced that like the new what you call it, school supplies, like their your sister actually bought her, some of her classmates would took take it. They would steal it from her, and she didn't know. Yeah, actually, Chantel told me that.
Yes. And also in school, also with the classmates would ask like viand or food
Yeah.
during the lunch, or yeah, during the lunch or break.
Yeah, they would ask like, "Do you have food?"
What's your
Yes.
food?
Next is, I think PH have the most protective laws to protect children. You can never be alone with a child. True. Right. Shizokali, hi, Inday. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Havoc. I was shocked when I took a trip to Sagada how a lot of farms in region are using glyphosate and treating their crops. What is that? Do you know that type of um, glyphosate?
I was
I don't
shocked
know.
when I took a trip to Sagada. It's like Sagada, a place where Sagada, where the movie of what do you call this? Liza Soberano and Enrique Hill shooted.
Yeah, but I'm actually the glyphosate. Yeah, glyphosate. Sorry, glyphosate. It's I think it's a medicine for treating weeds, like eliminating weeds for the crops. You know that? Kana gani imbutang ninyo sa inyong kanang tanom gani para mamatay ang kanang kuan, weeds
Uh,
gani.
yeah, something like what do you call this? A chemical or something.
Yeah, chemical, a
Okay.
treatment. Next is good morning, handsome vampires, beautiful walk walk. Mike, Philippines. Only thing I don't like about Baguio is the traffic jam trying to get there.
Yeah, but if you
True.
are in Baguio, if you are in Baguio already, Mike, I think it's good to, yeah, if you are in Baguio already. So havoc. Not in province, all organically grown here. Bukid style. Yeah, Bukid style.
Yeah, true.
Say hi to Rob Jollian. Welcome. It's not a red flag. My ex learned a lot from me and gained a lot of experience and confidence and very secure with herself in our 2 year relationship before it was so shy and quiet. Good for her. Yeah, at first, for sure, guys. Your Pinay will be quiet and shy to open up. But in the long run, she will used to it. Like, having communication. It's just that at first she's not comfortable. She's not comfortable, and yeah, she's not comfortable talking with you or what, because you're just in a process of getting to know each other.
True. Next is George. My friend I'm talking to had a foreigner who passed away, and she loves talking about him as the best she ever had. When I talked to her about visiting places over there, she loved to tell me that she has been there with him, makes it very hard to anything with her. Yeah, if your girlfriend or your partner right now is always talking about her exes, comparing you with her exes, she didn't actually move on yet. And that's
Yeah,
really, really difficult to handle.
I've been there.
Sorry naman. So
I have
sorry.
two mixed children from an Indian. One is a red haired Irish man, and one looks Hispanic.
Wow. I think the Hispanic and the red hair Irish is really, really handsome, right? It's not a red flag. It's normal to get what? To get played, especially if the relationship is mostly LDR. Okay. Next is George. Has been with him makes it very hard to do anything with her. Okay. Next is Dennis. Burgers and Coke. Miyaka May. Wow. Dr. Detroit. That's cool. Havoc. So Esmeralda or Esmeralda?
Is me. Like I.
I,
I
Poros.
S
I.
M I.
I have a very unique spelling of my Esmeralda. I'm the
Yeah.
only one that has ISMI
She's
spelled.
unique here in the Philippines.
Very unique. Next, um, Malcolm, this time next week I'll be in Doha heading to Cebu. Oh,
Say hi.
congratulations. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Ato butang. Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
coins. She always feed her pig coins, guys. She's saving money for her birthday. And we actually like that type of uh attitude. We're trying to make her save as early as now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Only one, only one.
only one. Okay. Um, I'm curious what they look like, Dr. Detroit. Hello, BJ. Dave, Texas is if you throw a handful of seeds off the road, it will grow. Dave, Linehan.
Where are we?
Go down.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah, in the province, yes. If you throw some seeds at the soil, yeah, it would just grow.
Yeah, yeah. It's like easy there.
Really easy here. The provinces. Next, Tim, my friend has a child with a bicycle. He lives in the Philippines, and he said the other kids always take the bicycle and has a truck it down. Plus, yes, I've heard that kids always take toys. Yeah, they always take toys. They would take the things that your kid has because they think that those are really expensive. Toys or expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
The,
guys, sorry to cut you off, but maybe I mean this Friday we couldn't like have or make a live this coming Friday, rather Friday, right?
yes.
Yeah, this coming Friday. Maybe we could have a live on.
We couldn't.
We could. Sorry, this coming Friday, but we could make it on Monday. Monday, right?
Monday. Only Monday because guys, this is a good news. We'll be going to Bacolod with his father. Um,
Yeah, I check up.
yeah, the eye checkup. Oh, we're so excited because we want to know what's really the problem with his eyes and if it can be treated by laser. So Friday would be a busy day for us. We will
Yeah,
go to
basically we'll be
Bacolod.
going to Bacolod, and maybe we will take a shoot there, like what's all about or what's Bacolod is, and
Yeah,
then also what we call this. The good thing is the clinic doesn't have any required, or they don't require any vaccination card, because my father is unvaccinated because of her because of his
his.
situation,
Yeah, he
because
has high blood
high
pressure.
blood and a lot of complications.
Yes. And I would say that it's about time that he needs to have a checkup because I think I don't know what's the problem. His eyesight is getting bad, really bad. Um, next is let's go with where are we?
Okay. Team.
Oh, we're done with that.
Okay, so let's go down. How many children in Texas have a fight? Is the herbicide used to treat
Treat
crops?
crops.
Yeah,
Okay. I think that's just in the cities area, but in the province, we treat our crops here like normal, natural crops, right?
yeah,
Next is Mike. What I miss about going to school in the Philippines during elementary was those pencil cases with all the buttons and hidden compartments. Had Waltz 5-1 did you two have when it I don't have pencil cases, Mike, sorry. My pencil was just this short all the time. I always just get it from my friends. My dad doesn't have the money to actually buy me a pencil.
me is I love borrowing, like crayons, pencil cases. I love borrowing from my classmates.
Yeah, he borrows. Like both of us has really we've been to poverty. So if your classmate has a what you call that, the bag that has roller like tires,
I
forgot.
forgot. I
Yeah,
forgot.
like the bags that has a tire and it's like a maleta ba.
Hmm.
It's like a maleta. Um, we
I,
think already if you have that bag, you're a rich kid. Because my bag before was it was just given by our neighbor,
hello.
and we sew the patches. We put patches on the holes. So my bag is really like trash before. Next is Dr. Detroit Miyaka. May both boys are very handsome. My youngest would get stopped by women and told how handsome he is. Yeah. If your actually kids are mixed, yeah, all of them are really handsome. Next is how about you, Miyaka? How deal with it?
Virtual like
BJ,
that.
may I'll take
What
what
is
I
your
can get. Havoc would love to have a vacation home in Baguio. Yeah, Baguio is really awesome. It's not hot. I want to actually visit there too. I really want to feel the weather, the temperature. They say it's really nice. Next is
yes?
not Pinay. Okay, Miyaka or oh, Dr. Detroit. That's cool. Maybe your blood is really dominant enough to come up with great looking half Indian kids. I don't, BJ, because I don't have. Well, I don't get Saxon. It's all right. I'm used LDR. Detroit, Indian. I'm so lost. Texas. I'm Indian. Why? My Indian wife would constantly be accused of being the maid and not the mother. It's so sad to hear.
Yeah, so to
Wow.
hear that. Anyway, my
Yeah.
2 cents on the topic of discussion. All right. So your wife need right stress will look extra good. Go to Detroit. All right.
Okay.
People think my kids are my siblings. All right. I don't finger myself. Doesn't pleasure me. Okay.
Texas, I met her in Dallas and divorced in California. Ah, okay. Jeff, I've noticed Filipinos have create creatively spelled names. Yeah. We because the reason why Jeff we have like different spelling names is because most that were born in 90s, they are just and they labor in the house only, not in the hospital. And the what you call that, like the mananabang ba unsa ganin na itawag dire,
Like a midwife.
the midwife that actually helped them doing labor don't know how to spell. That was the problem before. That's the reason why there's a lot of misspelled names.
Not a midwife, but a person who just help. Like in especially in the mountain, like a
Yeah,
person would help the during the labor.
labor. It's not a
Yeah,
midwife. They're not licensed to actually help you with the labor. They just know
just
how to.
yeah,
Yeah,
just expert. But they're right now they're not allowed to do it. You should have to go
go
to
to the
the
hospital.
hospital or barangay.
Yeah, and you think that there's no like anesthesia. It's so painful. Next is everything is unique in the Philippines. That's why it's so nice. Yeah, true. Yellow race is difficult to dominate. Mostly kids comes out like Chinese looking. Next is Malcolm. I think Roger's background is the real star of the live lol. Yeah, virtual background, guys. Next is my wife is bipolar, but shit crazy.
Shit, crazy.
That's so great. It's good to teach children how to save. So many people in the Philippines don't ever save money because they only worry about today, not tomorrow. Some
Yeah,
actually, Tim, some, not
some
all. Yeah,
they just think about the day,
today.
not tomorrow, not next week, next month.
Yeah,
Just yeah, just uh, just value just today, not for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why we are actually trying to show Haley that it's good to save money as early as now that she's still 2, and we would continue that until she grows.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's better to save. Next is BJ. Well, then you're the only woman that doesn't know how to do it right. BJ. Next is, can you help me out what I can do with her, please? I cannot answer that, George, because it's so difficult if she didn't move on to her ex. She needs to it's either you would try to find another one, or you try to tell her frankly that I'm not your ex.
Yeah. So
Don't
much
compare me.
better you to move on.
Yeah.
If if she wouldn't change, then much better you to move on and find the right one. Maybe she's not the right one, but who knows?
Yes.
She would
Yeah.
change.
I
Okay,
let
I
my
don't
kids
like
as
my
well.
I don't let my
Kids.
kids hit other kids a lot here. Why? Why, Miyaka?
Yeah.
Give them
Why?
freedom.
It's up to them. If they want, just try to teach your kids not to be bullied.
Yes, just
Yeah.
that.
Next is Dr. Detroit, Texas. Detroit is used into Dallas to California. Miyaka Lul, everybody is unique. BJ, just like woman doesn't orgasm all the time. Next is Mike. OMG, Roger, love Bacolod, got family that moved to Escalante. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bacolod, been there, but not really so much or many times. It's like rare occasion or something really important.
Yeah.
So if we have like enough time, we would lovely like take just show you around what is Bacolod, and then
Yeah.
also if we have like so much time, we will go to Mambukal. So if there's a chance to go there, because it's like a little bit far from Bacolod, going to Mambukal.
Yes. Um, we actually want to really get the time there because, it's just a few occasions that we can go to Bacolod, especially now that it's really important for the eye surgery of his father. So it's just a checkup, but guys, if the result of the checkup, it would be like close to it needs to have an eye surgery, so we would gladly like process it right away while we
Or
still can.
it depends on the doctor. It
Yeah.
depends on the doctor if he would find it okay. We'll schedule the surgery tomorrow. Yes, we will stay there for one night or two. For one night or two, it really depends. So we'll just keep you updated in our community. So we'll do our best also to upload videos
Yes.
as much as possible. But we would try,
True.
yeah,
We would really
because
try.
we don't have internet there. Hopefully, we could find a hotel or a place to stay, which we can find an internet or have a good internet connection.
Yes. Miyaka said, I don't like touching myself. Yeah. Every woman has perspective, guys. Next
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the church. Okay, I guess so. That's never back to go. Please. Sand volcanic soil is one of the best soils. Sea volcanics are good for something. Yeah. I think volcanic soil is good for plants, as they say.
Sorry.
Volcanic soil. Volcanic soil is good for plants or no? No?
Um, it's good, but still, like, you still need to put like organic or fertilizer. Yeah,
I
because it's going like it's likely different compared now and before.
I think volcanic soil is good for farming and crops because there's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
yeah. Next
Good, but
is
like I said
mhm.
earlier, much better to just to have like a fertilizer.
Yes.
So my
Next
so Roger, since your dad has high blood and an eye problems, do you have him check for diabetes? That's what we're going to
to
have a
do.
check
Yeah.
first. uh, this Friday, so that we would really know what would be
The problem.
just like other complications, not just high
Yes.
blood or eye problems.
Yes, next is Havoc. It's not red flag as long as she comes into the new relationship without any expectation except to be open to new possibilities and new experience. True. That's right, Havoc. And to keep honest communication and leave any hang-ups from the past relationship behind. Yes, I would definitely agree. As long as you would not all the time compare your previous relationship to the past relationship, that's just okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Next, I don't like touching myself as little odd of myself. I have to myself. Texas, I love going to Austin 6th Street. Okay, Phil M. Bacolod, Mambukal Mountain Resort video, please.
Yes, hopefully, and we will try our best, but I would not really promise because that will be a bit far from Bacolod going to Mambukal. So if we have the chance, yeah, we will do it for sure.
Yes. Next is George. Hi. Miyaka. It feels disgusting touching myself. It makes me feel look stupid. Okay, next. To access, quit play. Next, George. She is so beautiful. How old are you kids, Dr. Detroit? Next is Dave. Monsanto would like everything to be round up, ready all over the world. So you can't save your own seed anymore. Hate to see crops spread in the Philippines starting down that road. Next is Rabi. Hotspot in Austin. How about the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Detroit? Um, Dennis, I'm reaching out to everyone and asking for your help. The love of my life is very ill, and I'm asking you to put her in prayers. Her name is Cleo. I'm making an arrangement now to get to her. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dennis. Again, guys, if you do prayers, like, don't worry, Dennis. I actually do prayers every night. So we would include her in our prayers, me and Roger.
Yes,
So,
will do. So hello there, okay, neighbor Robbie. Nick, I'm sure you're good at it, Mia. Okay, may 28 years and 32 both have mental issues. Prayers to her, Dennis. Yes, thank you so
yeah.
much, George. Please, guys, include her to like your
Your prayers.
yes.
Next is hello, Miss Miyaka. Then it's grim. Sorry to hear that. My the Lord just to touch her. Filipinas, hey, and Filipinas always keeps positive attitude, confidence in herself and a person. That is super sexy. Okay, yeah, confidence and always like a positive vibes. You really get that a lot from Filipinas. Next is so um Robbie Rose said prayers Dennis Havoc. So it's Esmeralda. You need to change the E to I. ISMI.
That's me.
Indigo, Indigo, Sierra, Mary, Indigo, Robert Alpha, Larry Delta Alpha or Lima. Next, I'm 33. Sorry to hear that, Dr. Detroit. Be strong and I will pray. Yes, please, Dennis, be strong. If you're strong, she would
En-
get
Energy from
strength
you.
from you. Yeah, strength from you. Next is BJ Miyaka. We know you're well acquainted with Rosie Palmer's Five Sisters. An emoji is BJ. Next, uh, Jeff, you're thinking of Dalla Roger, not quite a midwife.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
unlicensed person
unlicensed. Yeah,
who help like deliver or during the labor. But now here in the Philippines, not allowed to do so because
yeah,
they like really want to avoid such situation would really happen. They
yeah.
required to go to the barangay or to the
The
hospital.
hospital. Yeah, doula is not allowed anymore in the Philippines. But before, yeah, there's a lot of doula that will help the labor.
Yeah,
And they
it's
mix up the
very common.
spelling of the name. That's why my name is really unique. Next is done that so many times. Really? So sorry to hear that, George. I think you need to find a new one, George. If she would keep on comparing you to her past boyfriend or yeah, husband. Dennis, a big thank you to everyone. I'm scared to that I may lose her. Just be positive, Dennis. Be
Yeah,
strong.
be strong, my
Be
friend,
strong.
and
God
always
would really
pray,
help you.
always pray.
Yes. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
It's a big family. You gave me a toy, but I don't use often. I hate the idea of being stretched. Next is Dr. Detroit. Miyakame oldest has borderline personality issues, and the youngest is so autism. Okay, autism. Sorry, autism. Sorry to hear that, Dr. Detroit. I know that autism actually is difficult to take care of, but they say it's a blessing, right?
Yeah.
Next is that's what I'm saying, Mia. I think you have excellent head game. Next is hey, Aaron. I hope you good over there. Yeah, hi,
Yes.
Cameron.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
We're
Yeah,
good. We're good.
we have technical issues a while ago, but yes, we're good.
Yeah. Keep kicking, my friend.
Kicking. Next is can I reverse Dr. Detroit? Next is oh shit. Next is Miyakame. I'm faithful. I don't around and able to survive 4 years LDR without masturbating or having sex. Havoc, Raj, is have you guys don't done a Facebook live before? Not
Actually,
really.
we
Yeah.
can connect this. Let's say, for example, if we are live in our YouTube, we can also make it in our Facebook page together, all
Yes.
together.
Yes. Next is
So,
I'm proud of
so
myself. Next is she says she doesn't do head. Next is BJ. Yes. I'm sure some came with a reverse setting. Next, Miyakame, no, I can't be reversed. I'm sure you are nice to know that. Maybe they will outgrow the Dr. Detroit. I hope will little Texas. How about that's why some women like their partner touching them. Next, uh Raj, what your dad farm these days? My his dad can't farm anymore, but his mother actually farms, right?
yes, they plant, what do you call this, potatoes. Yes,
Yeah, because potatoes is easy to grow. You don't need to have a lot of like
fertilizer.
fertilizer for it. And if there's a typhoon, they would just sway around.
Yeah. So rice or corn there is not so good because you have to, like really care and buy fertilizers because the soil is not that good compared before. So do you have garden? Good luck Friday. Good luck Friday. Yeah, thank you so much, brother Tim. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you so much. What did you
In your
plant in your
garden.
garden? Volcanic soil is really good for flowers, such as your company sells flowers online that grows all their flowers in bottom of the volcano. I forgot their name, but they're very popular. Yeah, again, volcanic soil is really good for crops. Really good for farming, actually. There's a lot of nutritions in the soil. Next is, where are we? Where are we? Where's another? Next is to have Mango Shake, have you a wonderful day. Gotta go. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mango Shake. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Take care, my friend. Texas, Miyaka Miya, only beautiful things.
I
Little
like to
that I
bow.
like.
Next, BJ. Miyagabe, are you looking for cucumbers?
Or radish.
Ah, BJ
Or
always cracks me up. We could go with the eggplant, guys. Eggplant and cucumbers. Next is Dr. Detroit Roger. Do you have any eye floaters in the Trust gel eye floaters?
do you have any eye floaters like a liquid that you have to put in the eye? I'm not sure.
I think the micro collagen in your eye. I forgot the jelly part in your eye. Is that right? The liquid. This one. Um, the vitreous gel. Eye floaters in the vitreous gel. I think
Like
no. I'm
the
I'm
one
not
that
sure.
we bought for Papa ba? Okay.
Ah, okay. Next, when I went to Davao, we went to the restaurant in Basel, Pesto Pasta. It's so good. Next is I have cucumbers, BJ. I don't use it to stick. Okay. I recommend olive oil for the cucumbers. BJ said, abnormal yes, BJ. Next
I
is
have a lot of olive oil, or what do you call this? Petroleum jelly.
baby oil.
BB oil.
Phil, my wife is testily proposed to me on day 3 of the relationship, but 10 months later, it was the Mambukaw Mountain Resort. I got down and proposed. Best thing I've ever did. Best to your father. Yeah, definitely we would try. If we have time, we want him to go to Mambukaw.
Yes.
Next, wait, Esme, you were prior military? No, I'm not military, Havoc.
Prayer call center agent.
Yeah, only
Just a
call
call
center.
center agent. Made up flower flowers more and more Texas. More app everyone. Yes, thank you so much, Stan. Please like the the like button. It
For
never
the
had
live stream.
strawberry. It's not available here in the Philippines, I guess. All
Yes.
right.
Alrighty,
Mekan-
I'm going to take. Go ahead. Alrighty,
Oh,
I'm going to take all of this. Yeah, take care. Take care, Dennis. Thank you so much. Yeah, for Friday, guys, we're really praying for the checkup to turn out great. I hope that there's no um issues, big issues with his eyes or anything about his health. That's what we're praying for. I hope everything would be okay. Next is have a good day, Dennis. Havoc. Really? You see sneaky bugger you. Full beautiful flowers. Lol. Next, Ryan Day. Hello from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Love watching your channel. Thank you so much. Never
thank you so
actually
much.
know. I never know that we are already reaching Canada right now.
Yes. Say hi
Oh.
to people in Canada. Yes, my boss.
Hi,
My boss is
Canada.
from Canada
Canadian.
also. Yeah, he's
Nice.
a real estate, broker or agent
Yes,
in
is
Canada.
Abraham. Watching from Accra, Ghana, West Africa.
Oh,
Hi! Wow!
thank you.
Wow,
Uh,
never
Abraham.
actually imagined that we can reach those locations.
Yeah, we're really happy, guys, that you're watching and also
Wow.
subscribing our channel. So that would be an
Wow.
overwhelming or heartwarming.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Option Soar will love it with pasta miyaga. All right, havoc. But it'll be
Yes.
an expensive Roveros. Okay.
Next.
Secondly, I'm sure you can do it yourself and save.
Still have pesto I needed to cook, but I am trying to diet. Robbie Rose as a treat girl. Roger and Esme, thank you both. Thank you so much, George.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Texas Tisoy said, maot man ang diet uy lami na ay gamayng tambok.
Gani,
Uy.
gani Texas tisoy kanang nakay makuptan ba, no? Ay po nang niwang kayo kay maot kay na.
Chubby is sexy. What would I take to
Sabi
do
is
a
the new
live?
sexy.
Yes, true. Habok said, "What would I take to do if I live when you guys go to Bacolod? Take to do to alive in Bacolod. We need to actually have, of course, a stable internet. We need to choose a hotel that has a stable internet. Aside from that, I think we need to what we call that. If we can do a live on Friday, because it's not stable there, guys, going there because it's really like steep, very hill, like mountainous
Yeah, maybe we could
areas.
have a live um in our Facebook page. but we will see. Well, we can maybe do a live on Friday, but we're not really sure. We have to see to it that uh, the connection or the hotel that we're staying has like stable connection,
Aside from that, we
and
could go with the phone though.
yeah, we can just use our phone
Yeah.
during the live. But yeah, maybe Facebook page is good for that. Well, anyhow, thanks so much for that, Havoc. All right, I will try to save. I don't go to healthy options a lot, but great, goods there. Okay,
Lami
lamig man na
manay, gamay
may
bilbil.
bilbil.
Uy.
Yummy, yummy. Again,
Uy.
chubby is the new sexy.
Sexy. Yes. Good night, both. God bless. God bless, George. Have a good night.
Have a
Robbie,
good night, George.
Texas is good but makes you fat. So yeah, I think Robbie likes to have that slim body. I'm curvy, Texas, just into losing weight. Suits me. Next is Texas, Miyaka. Lami man na ay gamayng bilbil. Stan, maybe you can have Miyaka May in a panel sometimes. Um, okay. I am excited to migrate. Stan, I am so talkative. Havoc, Raj, I'm absolutely positive your dad can recover from his health issues. You guys clean up his diet. Yes, we're
Yeah,
trying to. But
me too.
there's no refrigerator in the province area. There's no electricity there in their house. So we cannot give them like, groceries, only like those food that can long last for a week because there's no electricity there, guys. There's nothing that you can keep there. You need to have dried fish there like buwad, and it's not good for his papa's health.
Yeah, actually, tried to we tried to convince him or them like to stay here for just a bit, here in our place or here in San Carlos, so that we could really take care of them. But the thing is, they couldn't live there or in the mountain because we have buffalo, or they have buffalo. They have like uh,
Pigs
vegetables, plants there to really take care of. Well,
also, yeah, we cannot. Even though the pigs are already like we already sold it, but they always say that yo, we cannot leave the buffalo, we cannot leave the crops,
the pigs.
the pigs. Yeah. Next is Havoc. I've been told my yellow squash is very enticing.
Yeah, that's right.
Next, I have Big Bilbil, Texas. Magandang umaga. Hi, John. Magandang umaga. How are
How are you,
you?
and where are you, John?
Yes. Next is Stan. Last time it took over the live stream.
Uh,
BJ is,
Mayaka,
yeah.
Mayaka, don't
B-
answer my question.
yeah. We want actually we're okay with Miyaka that is in the panel, but yeah, we want actually a panelist that would answer the question.
Yes.
Next, I'm 4'11", not suitable for my height to be fat. I like using coconut oil with my yellow squash. Havoc, you're a teaser, Havoc. Next is Tim. Time to sleep. Take care, as me and Roger. Thank you, Tim. Take
Thank you, Tim.
care.
Take care, brother.
Thank you
Uh,
for the super chat.
Thank you so
Good
much
night, Tim.
for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Bianca's questions like
Use
the
questions
text.
like the Tyrus. Thank you,
Bianca.
Miyaka. Bye. Bye. Texas, mas mayo man na kay mas niwang kakaayo. John, that sounds perfect to me. You have a YouTube channel? Yes, she has. Havoc, I asked a prior military because when you spelled out your name, you use military notations. Yes, in actually call centers, we use military notations because it's
It's easy to understand.
yeah, most foreigners would like easily understand it. So yeah, we got a lot from being a call center, guys. Next, let's call you five flat in slippers, Miyaka. Let me lagi pero di ko confident. My fiance is 5'6". Wow, you're so lucky to have a 5'5" and 6 inches woman. That's so rare in the Philippines.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Some Filipinas, this is the truth that some Filipinas they're not confident of having bill because they're insecure from other Filipinas that has a good body or like
Yeah,
thin,
slender. Yeah.
slender body.
Yes. And if you're small, of course, it's not good to the eyes if you're like small, you're tiny and you're fat. It's like a dwarf. Next is hello from Blairsville, Pennsylvania. Hi Todd, welcome to our live stream. Hi, hi.
Welcome,
Welcome
welcome.
him. Welcome him, guys. Next, I wish I am taller. Stan, good luck to your father, Roger. There could be a lot of reason he is having trouble. Might not be serious. Wait till you get more information and take your time to make decisions if you can. Thank you, Stan. Yeah, we're trying to pray a lot about the checkup because we would know what are the complexion, the problem about him.
Applications.
Yes. Next is, ngayon ko magniwang because my torso is short. Yeah, my torso is short too. That's the reason why I'm trying to shred some weight. Next is Texas. Wa man na sa tao para magpa-show sa imuhang confident ka, uy. Aha, kay si Texas eh. But makes sense that you used to work in a call center and your English is really good. Thank you so much, guys. We're still actually, uh, trying to broaden our English more. Havoc. So you don't load your phone with data and live from your phone. Yeah, we can definitely do that, but there are areas in Bacolod that there's no signal going there. But in Bacolod itself, the city itself, yeah, there's a signal there. We can do a live, but it depends if we're not occupied with the time or we're not busy.
Yes,
We'll have the tits reduce. Yeah, kasus pag sa ako magbuhat jud ako unsa-unsa so di ko mag-ulaw.
yes.
Baga makagnaong Texas good.
Magpabaga tagnaw mo eh.
Magpabaga tagnaog oy di ta mo sinso kun di ta bagagnaong. Next, um how can we viewers make this live happen? Um we would try to we would just load data and use our phone there. We would try
Yes.
our best, guys, to have a live.
Yeah.
Next
So
is,
maybe in Facebook page or here. So
yeah,
we'll see. Anyway, we'll put a schedule. Put a schedule maybe night before. Uh,
yes. Next is, okay, good morning
Colin
everyone.
Woodford. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Just curious to know if you can plant pomegranates fruits in the provinces. I heard the fruit is great for many health issues. Um, I would say pomegranates, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, because guys, I'm
Pomegranate.
not pomegranate. Sorry. No, pomegranates. Pomegranates. Pomegranate can be grown in the areas that are a little bit cooler. No,
Maybe Baguio.
in Baguio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, cause it's actually. Have you noticed that kuan gani nga fruit hubs in nagkaon nimo kanay mo buto?
Like
Say
has like seeds or something inside.
there's seeds inside. Asa man na
Uh,
makitaan? Asa na makitaan?
I don't know. I don't know. But maybe in a colder area.
Yeah, I think maybe in the Philippines. I think Baguio is a perfect area for it to grow. Maybe.
The mantis. Why would it be a red flag if a Pinay dated foreigner before? I don't think it's a red flag. She's just determined to find the right guy. Thank you so much for
Yes.
that and for the super chat, brother. So okay, thanks for your comment.
Thoughts.
Yeah, thought.
Thoughts.
There's an old saying in my city: nothing likes a bone but a dog.
A dog. Thomas, the live can wait. You need to be there for Papa. We subs can wait. Thank you so much, Thomas. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you,
Miyaka
Mr.
May.
Smiley.
Thank you, John. I open and suggestion. Feel free to comment. Texas, basta okay na just be proud. Miyaka, I don't like the mountains. BJ, I want hills. Hi, Miyaka said, Stan, Texas, sige, have a good day. All we are going out of lunch date daw. Hi, kanay,
Ah,
lunch
sana
date.
all.
Sana
Lunch
all, lunch
date
date. Next is Havoc. So where does your folks live then, Roger? They are living in the province area. If you notice, we
in
actually
the
have
mountain.
we have a video that shown where is the hometown of Roger. It was a good hike. It was a good hike.
It's like 30 minutes hike. You
Good
have to
hike,
pass
grabe.
the river, and
The
then
river, walk again.
uh,
My God, it was a tremendous hike, guys. I shred like 2 kilos afterwards.
it's a good
Next,
exercise. It's a good exercise if you walk like every day. It's a good exercise, and you can see people there are like thin because they walk for how many like hours or minutes.
yes. Next
They can
is
reach the
anything so
highway.
January as long as it's friendly. A lot of you like it. Todd, restrict this carb intake slowly. I'm trying to. Really trying to. Roger, you grew up with no electricity. Yes. He grew up with
Todd said
no.
restrict his carb intake slowly. So I mean to say my father.
Okay. That's good. Roger, you grew up with no electricity?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Like way back when I was like a kid, we're just using like um
Lamp.
a traditional lamp, which you can have like a gas in order to have a light,
A gas lamp.
a gas lamp. So it's really hard. It's really hard, but th- we used to,
You
and
were they're used to
if you
using it.
put me anywhere in this world, I can survive because I grow up in the mountain and I know how to survive. Like
No electricity,
no electricity, no like
no stock
um,
food, right?
stack food, no like enough food to eat every day. So I've used to that life before. So
Yeah. That's the reason why I was like, oh, I'm still lucky though, because I never actually experienced living in my life without electricity, no stock food. So I'm still lucky. They actually just like he talked to me that they experience without food, only salt, putting in their rice. And that's already their viand, right?
yeah,
Yeah, salt, guys.
all the like you
Oil.
know oil, soy sauce. Yeah, I experienced that, or we experienced that.
Yeah.
So that's
So
why I really continue my study. Like I have like a goal that I need to graduate in college so that I could have a stable job. I can help my parents now. So yeah, right now I'm slowly achieving it, and now I could really support my parents or my father or family.
yes. Magandang umaga, Rog and S. Yeah, magandang umaga. I think we're already there. We're already overtime, guys. We're overtime. So I guess that we need to end the live because it's lunchtime for Haley.
Yeah, we have to prepare for lunch. And guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Sorry for the like interruption,
Technical
technical
difficulty.
problems.
Sorry for
Um,
my stupidity, guys.
yeah, sorry for everything, guys. But still, you are very supportive because you are still here to tune in. And thanks
Tune
so
in.
much for your comments. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate it. And see you guys in our
See
next
you
live.
guys. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. See you. Keep safe. Keep safe, everyone, and stay COVID free. Okay, be safe.